Last time on Roll Gay Role Playing, Shane.
Okay, so I got 5 hot dogs. I'm just gonna stick one of them in. I'm gonna go ahead and just take it out of the bun, and or maybe I should leave the bun in. I'll leave it with the bun, and here you go, Anamik's hole.
As soon as the hot dog touches the button in the back of the hole, the machine pops open. The Automechatronics body is still dangling outside of the broken glass, but the booth will swing open like it's on a hinge, and it will reveal a dark staircase leading downward. As you go down, you can see in the dark there are 3 statues in this room, and the statues all look like Rux.
Oh.
Come on. Mm-mm.
So, they have holes in their mouths. Should I put another finger in their mouth?
No. No, please don't. That's weird.
They suddenly feel a rumble in the ground, and inside that chasm, there is a house that begins to fade into existence. Rux, there you are. I have not seen you in so long. Come here. Come see me.
Is that Automechatronic? What is she talking about?
I kind of remember you bringing me here, but I don't remember what I was supposed to be doing. The last thing I really remember is meeting Zastasha at the agency when we were trying to get hired.
You don't remember your family or anything, Rux.
My family.
Anamik's gonna go behind the counter and pull out a picture. And there's Rux there with another Leonin partner and a small Leonin child.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Whoa.
god.
You kid?
Welcome to Roll Gay Roleplay, a real gay, real play D&D podcast. I'm Kris the DM, and we are a Webby Awards honoree.
Yes! We're making
Yes.
that Michelle Obama. Oh, she actually got nominated. Okay.
Yeah. Hi, my name. Can we introduce our characters?
Oh, not yet.
Not yet. Okay. Hi, my name is Katie, and I play TBD. And yes, we're famous, like Oprah.
Oh, no, not like Oprah, because
No.
Hawaii, we actually love you. Hawaii.
But like Oprah, I'm never going to go home to Hawaii because they asked me to. But Oprah has a podcast that was nominated for a Webby Award. So my mom's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Oh, working this job I hate and Webby." Like
Wait,
Oprah.
are we the job you hate?
No. My civilian job.
Okay, great.
Civilian.
I know.
How prim and proper.
I'm Brandle, and my civilian job is that I am an architect. I don't know if I ever told you guys that.
Oh
Have I
my
ever?
I don't think so.
God.
That's pretty interesting.
Also, I play TBD as well.
Hi, I'm Tisha. And
Oh, wow. I'm interrupting you while you're introducing yourself.
Oh, that's not bothersome at all, actually. I thought it would be more, but it really wasn't. It's not a big deal. I'm just going to keep going. And I'm a snake. I'm a sneaky little slithery little snack.
And hi, it's Grand Gay Jonathan. And I don't know who I'm playing today, but I'm excited for the opportunity to showcase my skills.
We've got a few TBDs today because this episode's a little bit different, what we're doing. But first, we have a question, and since we are honorees at the Webby Awards, the question today is: at the Webbies, you get 5 words of an acceptance speech. So if we would have been nominated, and if we would have won, what would your 5-word acceptance speech be?
I'll start. I know someone else was scared enough to talk, but I'm starting. I deserve this. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Good.
Good.
That's
Good.
Classic.
that's about where mine is. Fuck you, I'm God now.
Very Kathy Griffin. Nice.
This is obviously just a reference to Community and not a
It's too many
Yes.
words.
talking about my thing.
Wow.
Give me some backstory, okay?
No, Brandle fucking apologize.
They're gonna play the music while you're talking.
Exactly, they're gonna call me out. I think I said "eat my ass, baby girls," or "look at me now, mom," which is a reference to Community and not a pitiful cry to my parental issues.
Love that. Let's not dig into that.
So, I think if we really would have won, I would have liked our answer to just simply be LGBTQ because that would have been easy and something we all could have said.
Hmm.
But if it was just me, I would hold up the award and say, "I'm gonna sit on this."
Isn't it like a spring or something?
Yeah.
It's just a straight up spiral.
This is why we don't have rights.
That's why they're getting taken away.
I would say queerly beloved. Shocked? Yes, and.
Okay, we love the reference to Ariana Grande. That was everything.
Wait, hang on a second. Beloved improv artist Ariana Grande.
Say that shit with your chest. Oh, that's more than 5 words.
Okay.
Oh, that shit with your chest.
No, hang on. That's for a German award ceremony.
No,
Das sheet.
quit making fun of Jonathan's British accent.
Oh, no. Wait. Oh, okay. So that was a great question.
Yes.
Speaking of great questions, what are we doing in the episode today?
Today, we are back in Annemiek's Magic Boutique, and Annemiek has just shared some of Rux's history as well as why they are in Soul Quest City. And Shannon has realized that he knows something that might be helpful in retrieving Rux's memory, but since Jonathan rolled so damn high on their saving throw, I am letting Jonathan decide how to proceed, knowing that there may be consequences for Shannon's actions. So go ahead and take it from there.
Okay. All right. Shannon looks over to Rux and says, "Okay, Rux, objects and mirrors are closer than they appear."
I mean, what's that supposed to mean? Objects and mirror. I don't have a. You want me to this mirror?
Why does everyone in this city fucking love riddles so much?
So, I know things, but I can't tell you all things. There,
Lennon got your tongue?
lots of things got my. We.
This could be NDA situation.
How about you? This could cost me a lot of things. How
They work for
about
Ariana Grande.
you all give me some time to go find the answer for you, and then I can go and get this answer for you, and then come back with my results.
All right, bye.
Well, I mean, I have to. I need clear and concise questions that need to be answered. Okay.
Are you a robot?
Are you asking me? I'm not the robot.
No,
Oh, I'm sorry.
Shannon's been real weird.
I know things. In this slutty little waste lies lots of information. And now I must help you all by doing what I do best, which is acquiring more information to put in my slutty little waste.
Yeah.
Who's stopping you from talking?
Well, so if I tell you that, that's an infraction
Of what?
of the contract that I am under.
Why?
Because my employer would like to keep things secret.
So what I'm imagining is, do you guys know in Twilight how Jacob wasn't allowed to tell Bella about being aware about being a werewolf, and she had to figure it out herself because he was under like mental. No, okay. Twilight girlies know what up.
Are you a werewolf?
Nope, I'm just a very objectively beautiful, short, little slutty, little assassin.
Man, Shannon's bed is a mess.
So,
I feel like I've heard objects in the mirror are closer than they appear before. Like it sounds familiar. Just can't remember.
so I will go fetch this information at some point today or tomorrow, and then I will regale you with my tales at a later day.
Should we ask you any more questions?
And not unless you want more vague answers.
I'm good, actually.
All right, so we're not going home, Rux? You don't... I guess you should have memory back before seeing family. That would probably be a little rough for you and them.
Yeah. Let me just figure this out. I definitely want to go home.
Okay.
But I think I need to get my memory back somehow.
Rux, if I could, and I want to get right in Rex's face, and I want to, like, one more Arcana check.
Okay, go ahead.
Can I rolled an 8. Can someone else see if Rux's memory loss is due to magic?
I feel like you know for certain it's due to magic. I think you already know that.
Can I cast Dispel Magic on Rux at 5th level?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Kris doesn't like that.
Because I also have Dispel Magic at 5th level.
I do too. Let's do a 3-way dispel.
Yeah,
magic.
let's absolutely.
Our hands just start
Rux
glowing
just
at
turns
Rux.
into a regular, like just turns into a cat.
You know what?
Power of 3. Power
If
of 3.
all 3 of you use it, yes.
Okay, yeah,
I grab.
oh, I actually lied. I don't have it.
I grab Rux. Oh, never mind. Okay, then never mind. I had a power of 3 charm joke.
That's what I was going for too, Jonathan.
Yeah,
Maybe
it's
Bae,
escuchas
can you
las
just pretend?
palabras.
I'm so sorry. Wait, no. Let's retcon this. I do have it.
Never mind. It's over now. So
I'll change my spell list.
I have it. Also, you did not ask me about your mustache, which is bullshit.
Oh, hey. How do you feel about this?
Oh, it's great. It matches the one under my dress.
Oh, no.
yeah.
All right, so are we casting Dispel Magic on Rux?
yeah,
Yeah.
5th level. Yeah, because it's verbal and somatic. So we're just like
Yeah, it's
chanting
giving-
and holding hands.
Escucha las palabras de las
Literally.
Oh, notre fils qui entend si. Saying our father
Now do it in
French.
Simlish.
Spirit of something.
Gotta do it in Simlish. Egerp Nurksburg.
Gerp.
Rux has a flood of memories coming back to them. And instead of just telling you everything that Rux remembers, we are going to go back to where Rux lost their memory in this episode. So, we start in our detective agency. Rux is sitting alone, and from the parlor in the agency, the further room, Le Capitan and Zastasha Felzar will walk out together. Le Capitan will shake Zastasha's hand, and Zastasha will leave. Is there anything that Zastasha would say when walking by Rux, or...
She looks over to Rux and says, "Yeah, so like you're gonna do great." And she says that with a grimace.
God.
She's a gaslight gatekeeper girl boss.
I hate this bitch.
Zastasha leaves the agency. Le Capitan will look at their little clipboard, and lean their head over to Rux and kind of nod their way into the room to follow them.
Okay. Just following the raccoon here, everybody. Okay. All right.
Yeah, Le Capitan will climb into a chair and grab a big glove of margarita at the end table and kind of just sip on it and then clear their throat. I overheard that you want to look into your old boss's identity, and I'm sure that we can help with that. But I'll need to test your detective skills if you're going to work off this debt. So please, follow me.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
The Capitan will move over to a bookshelf against the wall in the agency and use his body to kind of shield what he's doing there. You'll hear a click, and the bookshelf pops off the wall from one side. The Capitan will pull on the bookcase, and it will hinge open, revealing the interior of an elevator car. Please step inside.
Okay. All right. You're the boss.
Okay. Sorry. I've had a few margaritas today. That last interview was spring break.
Yeah, I like me a good margarita every now and then.
Yes. While we descend, 3 rapid-fire questions. Favorite pizza topping?
Pepperoni.
Favorite cocktail?
Just on the rocks. Anything.
Sunrise or sunset?
Sunset.
Correct answers. The elevator stops, and you will look out to see what looks like an endless white room. You two will walk off the elevator, and as you turn to look at the elevator, it closes and disappears from sight. Captain will say, "Commence simulation 58008." Boobs.
We get it.
And the room will begin to change before your eyes. Hexagonal pixels light up so bright that you have to cover your eyes. When the light fades, you find yourself in a dimly lit American pub in Nashville, the year 1910. It's a dark wooden bar, dark tables, red tufted cushions on the booths, and leather-covered seats. There is an elderly bartender cleaning glassware behind the bar. There is a patron at the bar. There's another person playing darts in the corner, and a third smoking a cigar and writing in a notebook. Le Capitan will explain to you. The man behind the bar is Thomas Tomato. He runs this establishment. He recently received a mysterious letter threatening him and his family. Your mission is to find out who in this bar sent the letter. Ask questions, interview the suspects, and solve the case. I'm going to get another drink. I learned from these simulations there is something called a cup that one can drink from, and I find it fascinating.
Technology of the future. Of the past? Technology of the past.
Cope? A cope?
Le Capitan will scurry over and climb onto a bar stool.
And pour liquid from a cup into a glove.
No, they get a cup and they're trying to figure out how to do it. They're like, with all of my digits?
Where's the nipple?
Put it
Do I put my head in it?
underneath it.
Can't bite through this at all.
Where is the hole to suck from?
Man, if I had a nickel.
So I will let the 3 of you decide how you each look. But Rux, at this point, it is your job to figure out, talk to people, figure out what happened and who did it.
Okay. Rux is going to go to the bartender, Thomas Tomato.
Mm-hmm. Hello?
Hey, so I heard that you got some kind of threatening letter.
Yes. Oh, let me get it for you. Hang on. All right, here it is. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is what it says. Mr. Tomato, you must pay us $15,000, and if you do so, you will be protected. You have until the end of the month, or else I shall summon men to hurt you and your family with knives. Pay them for protection, or they're going to hurt me and my family. It says from unknown. I received this on August 16th. Hope you got pen and paper.
Yeah.
Not making you solve a case.
Okay. What's today's date?
Oh, today's August 18th. Which I hope that makes sense in my story.
Oh no.
No, you're good.
Retcon.
Yeah,
It is blank.
Yeah, that's for future Kris to fix.
Okay.
No, we're fine.
Tell me about your family. Like, you got a wife, you got kids, you got a husband, you got the significant other.
Yes.
What's going on?
I've got a wife, a husband, and 2 kids.
Wife, husband,
It's the economy these days.
and 2
That's
kids.
the only way we
Rent
can
is so
afford a residence.
expensive. Yeah.
The 2 kids? Neither one planned.
And do any of them work in the bar, or is it
Oh
just
yeah,
you?
yeah, they'll work here sometimes.
They all, even the kids. That's
Yes,
well,
well,
I
I'm
guess.
old. My kids are not young, you see.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're 12. More than old enough.
Do you think I can still pop them out? Do you think I can? You think I can? Yes, we all work the bar, but this is mine. I've built this from the ground up, not with my. I bought the place, but the bar name.
Okay, so someone's putting pressure on you, trying to, get some protection money. It sounds like, right? Where are you supposed to give him the money?
That's a good question. They tell me where to put it. Let me read this note again. Hang on.
Oh, there's a PS at the bottom.
It doesn't actually explain how to do. I don't know how to give them the money. That's even more threatening. They just want to hurt me.
Okay, yeah. So they tell you got to give them the money. They don't give you a time, or they say by the end of the month, right?
Yes, it just says I'll be watching. I'll be
Maybe,
watching.
I'll be watching. Okay, gotcha. You have any issues lately with ruffians or something like that?
I mean, there's some crimes going around, of course. Vandalism happening in town. Windows getting broken. I don't know of any other threats that are going on though.
Gotcha. Okay.
But this place does pretty well for itself for being such full of ruffians tonight.
Apparently, 1910's 10 Nashville was like doing really well.
I did forget that I'm from Nashville. This accent's totally different.
We're in a random American town.
I moved here. I moved to Nashville.
Welcome to America Town.
I am from America.
To America town. My name is John McDonald, and I'm from American Town.
Would you like to purchase a gun?
I sell vacuum cleaners, and my wife is a stay-at-home Avon representative, and we have 2.5 kids.
Okay, so I mean, this does say we, so it kind of sounds like an organized crime unit. I would
Yes.
say probably just pay them.
Oh no! I must not pay them. Do you know how expensive children are?
Okay, all right. Well,
I have them in private school. That's expensive.
Okay, I mean, maybe live in within your means,
No,
but
no. But my hair, I need special coconut oil for it.
okay. All right. Well, I can see if I can find out which group's responsible for this for you.
Good. I can't take from my Cuban cigar fund. I cannot.
All right. Sounds good. I'm gonna go over to the person playing darts.
Okay. Person playing darts. That is Charlie Gooseberry. That is played by Brandle. You can describe what Charlie Gooseberry looks like if you'd like. I've let you kind of create them in your head, so.
You gave us a grinder profile of each of them.
Yeah.
Well, hey there, stranger. What brings you over here?
Oh, I saw that you were playing darts by yourself. Thought maybe we could start up a game of cricket if you're interested.
Oh, yeah? Let's not chalk this up to beginner's luck, I hope. And he'll hand Rux 3 darts.
So, so Rux starts playing, sets up the game, and as they're shooting darts. So, what's your story here?
Charlie Gooseberry is 5'10". They weigh 187 pounds, very specific. Looks to be like in their late 20s. Their hair's a little messy, but it's under a baller. What's the hat?
Bowler?
Bowler.
Bowler
It's
hat.
Wow.
under a
So
bowler
far, we
hat.
didn't know where you were going.
And I want to say like a brown tweed suit. Is this era appropriate? Okay. But the jacket's open and it's not disheveled, but they look like they got off of a day of work, I guess. He looks at you and says, Will I'm just coming down here to relax, have a drink after work before I go home to the missus and a house full of 6 kids. So I take as much time as I can to get a breather where I may.
Hey, I mean, that's fair. 6 kids, that's a lot. What do you do for work?
But, well, in order to support my lifestyle with Tommy, Timmy, Tammy, Taffy, and Tonka, and Tanya Harden, uh, I work as an entrepreneur. I am a businessman.
Oh, that's cool. I've been thinking about getting into something like that myself. You got any words of wisdom for me if I want to, leave my 9 to 5?
Well, my word of advice would be to maybe get a degree and get in with something more established, because it's come and it's go. The work's hard to come by, but we make do where we can, live within our means. It's what you got to do.
Nice. So, what kind of entrepreneurship you got there? Like services or what you doing?
Well, I work in alcohol distribution, and it's honestly part of the reason why I'm here. It's a little bit of networking, but I provide alcohol to most of the taverns in the area.
Oh, that's pretty cool. It was the 1920s when Prohibition started, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Nice.
What years are now?
1910.
1910.
So it's still legal.
Okay, cool,
yes.
good.
I mean, alcohol distribution, that's a pretty big deal, man. Like, congratulations on that. How many clients you got?
Well, that's where in there is a bit of the problem, but again, we make do. I network. I go from place to place. I'm trying to get in good with the owner here and add him to my list of clients.
He just hired me for a job, so if you want a good recommendation, let me know.
I would love. Are you familiar with some of the local business establishments that might provide something to wet your whistle?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I would say I am. As long as they, I'm not originally from here, but every bar I go to, they gotta serve Malört, right? So
Oh,
maybe
it's
if
a classic.
you add that like as a specialty that only you do, and it's like you kind of import it to this area, it might give you a heads up, above the competition.
Yeah, I bet I will go out of my way to add that to my list of offerings, and I'm sure it will do nothing but help business. How's about we say next time I see you out and about, we have a shot of Malort together?
Malört.
Yeah, you didn't pronounce that T nearly hard enough.
Malort. What am I saying? What'd you say?
I said Malört.
And what I say?
You said Malör.
I'm not hearing a difference.
Okay. All right. That's fine. But the MALO with the umlaut RT. Malört.
Oh, Gesundheit.
Okay.
Stupid.
All right. Well, it was a nice meeting you. It was a good game. Beat me pretty hard there. So.
Maybe next time. I spend a lot of time in bars, but I'm hoping to see you around here.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't be a stranger.
Okay. So I got Charlie. He's got 6 kids. He's an entrepreneur. He goes around to a lot of the local establishments. So, there's a possibility. I didn't ask him what he was doing 2 days ago, but maybe I'll get to that. All right. I'm going to walk over to the cigar guy.
That cigar guy is Ashton Soup, and that is played by Katie.
That's me.
Actually, Katie, before you introduce your character, I'm going to take the listeners into the gay agenda. This is the Gay Agenda, and first I get to talk about our newest Patreon members. Well, actually, this isn't a newest Patreon member. We have a Patreon member who upgraded to Pickle of Our Eye, which is our top tier Patreon. So thank you, Romello, for joining the Pickle of Our Eye Patreon tier. I have a merch pack that is almost put together. I am waiting on one more thing, and then I will have that sent out to you. And if you want to see all the excitement that is on our Patreon, including the bonus episodes, the precast that Brandle just teased last week, 2 weeks ago, whatever week it was. So yes, patreon.com/rollgayroleplay. You can also find everything Roll Gay Roleplay at rollgayroleplay.com. Also, you can follow us on social media. We are Roll Gay Roleplay on Instagram and YouTube, and we are RGRP Podcast on TikTok. Also, you should join our Discord. Aside from the movie nights and game nights that we have and just fun with chatting with the cast and other listeners, we have a trivia night coming up in honor of our 300,000th download. This trivia night will be on May 25th, and it will be on the cursed season only of RGRP. Top prize is a $100 gift card. There is second and third place prizes as well. All the details will be in an event on our Discord channel. I don't think it's going to be there today, but it will be there by the end of the week. So join us May 25th on our Discord for some trivia, hopefully win some prizes, and just hang out with the cast, hang out with everybody. We'll probably do a game night afterwards because I don't think I got anything else going on that night. So, I say that, but I might actually be in a show that night. Whatever, I'll make it work. One last thing before we get back to the show. A few of you have reached out to me asking about the RGRP meetup, if we have anything planned out yet. We actually had to postpone it from June to October, so we don't have a new date yet. But as for location, I believe we've decided on Chicago. It's kind of in the middle for all of us, and it's pretty close to me. Also, I have some relationships with different theaters in the area, so we should be able to put on a live show with no problem. But yeah, sadly, we won't be together physically for our 5-year anniversary, but we are planning to do a live event that day on Discord as well. More details on that as we get closer. Let's focus on game night first, May 25th. Join us on Discord. And yeah, let's get you back to the show. But first, a message from some of our friends. Oh, it's a new month. That means a new podcast. Let's listen.
Hey, Game Masters.
Are you sick of cliche stories that leave your players falling asleep?
Do you suffer from low engagement at your gaming table?
Do you struggle with creating interesting plots and engaging NPCs?
Do your players laugh at your tiny dice rolls?
Well, we can't help you with that one. But we can help you level up your gaming. I'm Aaron.
And I'm Josh.
We discuss the topics that matter the most when you're being a GM.
Be that better map design, telling gripping mysteries, or just not killing off your players in an adversarial way. I mean, yeah.
Join us at Level Up Your Gaming, a tabletop RPG podcast, every Thursday on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or anywhere you get your podcasts.
So as you approach the bar, I'm smoking a cigar, and I'm also nursing a nursing a drink, but you can tell that I've been nursing the same drink for a long time because there's a very clear line of separation between the alcohol and then all the melted ice water at the top. Or the opposite, depending on what's lighter. I don't remember. And he just looks kind of miserable, bored. If there was a TV in the bar, he'd be staring at it, but there isn't. So he's just kind of watching people move around in the mirror behind the bar.
Oh.
Yeah. Dissociating.
All right. Rux walks up, sits down beside Ashton, and says, "Hey, buddy, what you drinking there?"
Hi there. Just drinking some. I just asked what was cheapest on tap, games.
On tap, that's a beer in there? You put ice in your beer?
I'm just. This is. Who gives you the right to ask me these questions?
Oh,
I'm just sitting here enjoying my drinks, games.
Hey, I didn't mean no disrespect at all. I just, I'd never seen that before. Hey, it looks like your cigar went out there. I got a light, and Rux holds out a lighter.
That's on purpose. I'm just smoking for the illusion. Gonna tell you a little secret. I'm not quite employed right now, if you know what I mean. I'm just trying to make $1 last a lot longer than trying to make a dime feel like $1 right now. So, sitting here smelling my cigar, games, and just drinking my watery drink.
Shit.
Okay, I mean, that makes sense. It's rough times out there, eh? You know, with the draft going on and everything.
Yeah. I mean, my mom wants me out of the house, but that's rude. I am a young man and I need somewhere to land, or else I will become just another bum hanging around the bar all day. Even though that's what I'm doing right now, games, but that's not what I'm planning on doing forever.
Yeah, and I understand that. That's the hard part of growing up. You know what I mean? Like sometimes, especially in this economy, you know, where it's hard to buy a sheet of steel to build your own house. I don't know how else
Yes,
to
I
look.
relate to that so bad. I'm waiting to see if Catcher in the Rye was out yet.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say that.
all the ladies taking all the jobs and stuff. You know, it's all the gams. And
I got shot in the leg, and then I had to come home and look at my leg. And he pulls up his leg unprompted. He's got those slutty little sock things on. But no, Catcher in the Rye wasn't written for another 30 years, so he hasn't read it. And yeah, there is just the tiniest scar on his leg. Like,
So, what you think you're gonna, do about money? Like me myself, I work for a couple bosses. You know what I mean? And it's pretty rewarding. You know, I get done what I need to get done. When things happen, I go take care of the cleanup, and basically, I get told what to do. Is that something maybe you'd be interested in?
my mom does all my laundry and cleaning. See my collar? Yeah. That's her handiwork. I don't know anything about cleaning yams, and I really wish I could help, but a young man's just gotta wallow sometimes. And I'm here wallowing.
How long you been wallowing? When's your mom tell you need to get a job or get out of the house?
I think it was a Thursday.
What's today's date?
Today's day, day of the week is not going to be relevant in this story.
And he doesn't really remember. Like,
Ah.
it's kind of like a man's got to wallow. He's been wallowing for a while. He's one of those unemployed people who's just like, okay, guys, like when your unemployed friends check their Snapchat story and they're like, I'm hiking. And it's like 2 p.m.
Okay. I mean, that's fair enough. Just don't wallow too long. Everybody deserves a good wallow, every now and then. But at some point, you gotta, pick yourself up and dry yourself off, wipe those tears away, and get to business.
I'm a man and a soldier. I do not cry in front of the presence of women. Okay,
Well,
weaker men, or at the bar, or in front of my mom when she says I need to get a job and that I'm ruining her life. And he turns away and wipes a tear.
Okay, well, you're making me feel really uncomfortable. So I'm going to walk away from you.
Okay, if you want to ever, beat me at some cards, I'm here, games.
As you're walking away, Rux, Le Capitan is going to grab you and go, hey, I forgot to tell you. I forgot to tell you. Le Capitan has their paw, like, inside of a glass. Like, they're holding it with 4 fingers inside the liquid and their thumb on the outside. I forgot to tell you. Hang on. Hang on, I'll come back. Maybe I'll remember when I think of that. Oh. You are seen by everyone here as a detective. You have access to everyone's criminal record and all technology available at the time of this crime. So if you need that, you come to me. Le Capitan kind of pats Rux on their thigh before scrambling away. Bartender, another cider.
Okay. Thanks there, little buddy. Rux turns around real quick and says, "Oh, hey, Ashton. Sorry. I meant to get your number just in case something comes up. I can give you some heads up on maybe some quite easy jobs to get you quite a bit of money to not have to worry about none of this stuff. Also, let me buy you another drink. So Rux hands Ashton a piece of paper. Just write your name and number down there for me, and just put today's date on there, just so I remember. Thank you. And let me get you a new drink. This one looks a little bit watered down. Hey, bartender, another one of these.
Okay, I can do that.
And Rux takes the cup that Ashton had been drinking out of.
Okay. Thomas Tomato will deliver a new drink to Ashton.
And does Ashton give me their name, number, and today's date?
Why don't we have you roll persuasion? It is D&D after all.
Okay. 12.
Yeah, I think you can get Ashton Soup is their name. And you can have a phone number and address. Their address is in Nashville. And they did include that it is their mom's house.
Yeah, living with my mom.
All right. Now I'm going to walk over to the patron.
Oh, and I'm 24. Shaved.
Shaved?
Oh, I told you, Kris gave us the Tinder bio.
That's how you have to.
Parentheses, completely hairless.
All right, there is one person left.
Yeah, so you see a person standing around. He has his hand on his chest, and he is wearing a full length like ball gown, tall in stature, very muscular actually as well. And he's completely bald except for a cowlick that rests atop his forehead.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Maybe you should have given us more descriptors on the characters. This psychopath
brilliant.
is in a full ball gown
Brilliant.
with just a cowlick.
Love it. Very 1910. Thank you so much. This is as accurate as Shannon could be.
All right. It's super weird that this voice in my head didn't just tell me this person's whole name as soon as I decided to walk up to them, but like they did the other people. But
Oh, I'm sorry. This is Carney Papaya.
Carney Papaya.
Let the games begin.
That is such like first OC. I'm 13 years old drawing my sexy evil clown character.
Wow. That was descriptive as fuck.
Thanks.
Hell yeah. Okay, well, that's my character.
I feel like we dated the same girls, Katie.
yeah, I just I got 3 fruits, a tomato, a papaya, and a gooseberry. Carney, Charlie, and Thomas. Oh, Ashton Soup.
Yeah.
Oh, I got 3 fruits and a soup. Okay. Hey. I really like that dress you got on there. That's pretty.
Oh, thank you. I made it myself.
Wow, that's pretty impressive. Is that what you do for work? Designer?
No. Unfortunately.
I gotta mute. I can't.
I know, same.
Okay. No. Unfortunately, I'm a barbershop owner.
Oh, that's unfortunate that you're a barbershop owner. I think that's really impressive too.
No. Unfortunately, my skills with my hands called me to make dresses and other finery. But my father told me to stay in the barbershop and take it over.
I gotcha. That pressure from the parents to follow in their footsteps when maybe you want to take the road less traveled.
Absolutely, but I find solace and peace in making Daddy happy.
I can't necessarily relate to that, but whatever makes makes you happy, but it doesn't sound like the barbershop makes you significantly happy. What kind of barber are you? Like, what's your you got any specialties or just like a local barber?
I specialize in couture looks. Something that many have told me is ahead of my time. I'm just misunderstood.
I gotcha. What's couture mean? Sorry, I'm a little ignorant.
And that is okay, but couture cannot be explained. It must be experienced.
Oh, okay. What would you see? And Rux like puts their hand through their hair on the top of their head, the mohawk thingy they have, and says, "What would you recommend for me here? You know, I got the streaks. I'm trying to be fashionable, but my kid, my kid isn't super impressed."
If you're going for high fashion, then you must be bald.
What does that mean for somebody like me? Like, I got hair all over my body, like pretty thick, right? Like, this is fur.
Mm.
Like, is bald, like I would shave all my fur off?
And liken yourself to a naked mole rat.
Okay, so that's what the couture is.
Bald.
Bald. Okay.
Was this episode sponsored by Q?
Love this so much.
So, that's pretty cool. I like that you're super into the fashion and, you're making your parents happy by taking over the business, but doing it your own way. That's pretty interesting. What you drinking there?
I am having water.
Water.
Water. But to you people, it might be called vodka.
Hey, what do you mean by you people?
Moving on.
Okay, got it. Vodka. Straight up? Just got some rocks in there? Is there ice in the glass?
We don't use that word. We call it gay up.
Gay. Oh, nice. I like that too. That's pretty nice. I usually get a good scotch or something. Speaking of, hey, what's that waiter's name? Do you know his name?
Yes. You have a question about Thomas.
Oh, yeah, Thomas. That's his name. Thank you. Do you know Thomas pretty well?
I'm here doing karaoke on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so I've been here before.
Oh, nice. Everybody keeps telling me the day it is, but I don't know what today's day is. I know it's the 18th, but I don't know today's karaoke night or what. But apparently it doesn't matter.
Hang on. Today is Monday.
Okay.
Oh, I'm also here on Mondays.
Do you ever come over the weekend, like on Saturdays or nothing like that?
No, that's when my shop is busiest.
I gotcha. Hey, Thomas, can you give me I think maybe I'll take an old fashioned. Change it up a bit.
Okay. I'll do an old fashioned. You want it smoky?
Yes, please.
I can blow smoke in it.
Yeah. Make sure. Hey, you know what? If you got a couple cigars, give me one of those. And I'll buy 2 of them. You can use one to blow the smoke in it,
Oh, okay.
and then I'll take the other one.
Then Thomas will go ahead and get cigars and make your old fashioned. There you are. There. Was that all you said to me? I'm just so scared. And he takes a $100 bill out of his pocket and wipes his forehead.
Yeah. That's. Oh, I did have a question. You know that thing we were talking about earlier? Around what time did you receive that?
The letter?
Yeah,
Oh, it was 2 days ago. 16th.
right. And like
Saturday.
the time?
Mail comes at noon on Saturday.
You got it in the mail.
I got it in the mail. There was a stamp on it, but there was no address. But I got it in the mail.
Damn it! I'm trying to not fucking fall out, but
I was in until I heard someone else laugh, and then I was gone.
right because
I'm sorry,
we were
should I
doing
be
it. I heard
muting?
Brandle chugging. I was like,
This
"Fuck!"
is so stupid.
No. It's you're fine. But I'm gonna make this a game of can I keep a straight face?
Yeah, for real.
We're playing gay chicken.
I think this is my favorite character Jonathan's ever made.
Mm.
Here on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Also Mondays.
You said you like karaoke. What's your go-to karaoke song?
So my favorite song to sing is the Maple Leaf Rag by Scott Joplin because we're in 1910, which means that he's probably not alive yet.
Ooh,
Maybe.
Actually, Scott Joplin? It's one of my favorite records.
Oh God.
And if he was not alive yet, then like my fashion, I can see into the future.
Oh, that's pretty cool. So, what's your plans for the barbershop? You just gonna keep doing it? You got some progeny like to take it over for you, so then you can go focus on, designing clothing.
Well, right now I'm trying to save my name because I've been accused by several people for vandalism.
Oh.
And I got arrested. He puts his hands together. Sent to jail. Right to jail.
Also, yes, Joplin would actually be very popular at this time.
Fuck
Nice.
yeah.
So, claps for Jonathan, music historian.
Not very ahead of your time.
Oh, are you some kind of activist or something?
No. People like to frame me because I'm different.
Yeah, I feel that I have a feeling where I'm going. I'm gonna be a little different than easy to throw tomatoes at, if you get what I mean.
Very well. We're two peas in a pod. Guess what? I got arrested on August 6th.
Not January 6th.
Oh, you got arrested on the 6th? Man, how long did you have to stay in jail before they let you out? They got bonds or something like that here?
I was released the next day because that bitch withdrew their statement.
Oh, man, who's framing you?
I don't know, but I know some people have it out for me. I can tell you right now that it's time for a payback. You want to hear some juicy gossip?
I'm always down for some tea.
So, guess what? On July 10th, I overheard a man named Ashton Soup. He's right over there. He said to this person, he's just cruel at this point. Dun-dun-dun. If he's not going to pay, he'll regret it. Take that, Ashton Soup.
Yeah, you know what? I didn't get a good vibe from Ashton, to be honest. Really, I'm not sure. I tried to have a conversation with the buddy, and he doesn't want to do anything for themselves. He's got a little baby scar.
Baby Scar, it's not haute couture. That's why Ashton is a problem.
Yeah. And they're just chilling out here quite often, and for a long time. Try not to spend too much money.
You want to hear some more gossip?
Yeah, sure.
Very good. I heard something about Thomas.
Thomas, the bartender?
Are you interested?
The guy that just served us these drinks?
Absolutely.
Okay. What about him?
Charlie did say. Charlie is the person that delivers my alcohol, and when he delivered it on August 2nd, he did say, I can't stand him flaunting his wealth around. That's what he said about Thomas.
Yeah, I noticed that he's like wiping his brow with $100 bills.
He is wiping himself with $100 bills, and Charlie is jealous because Charlie can't handle it.
I mean, I would be jealous too. I mean, who got $100 bills here in 1910? Is that even a currency?
We're not here for historical accuracy. Just know that my gossip is worthy.
All right. Well, thank you. Let me get you a drink. What is it that you're drinking? Just vodka on the rocks?
Water. No, it's water.
Water with some ice?
Thomas knows what my water is like. It has to burn in the back of my throat.
Oh. Hey, Thomas, let's get another drink over here for
Another? I was
Gay
just
water.
there.
for
Okay.
Carney.
Another
Here,
fiery
cheers.
throat water. Got it.
Cheers. And Rux will take their old fashioned. Cheers, Carney. Tap it back on the table and then down the drink while making eye contact with Carney.
Cheers.
Does Carney reciprocate in downing the drink?
Yeah, I'm so sorry. Yes, Carney beautifully sings cheers, as I've been beautifully singing this entire time, and chugs his gay water.
Nice.
Awesome.
Let me get that out of your way. And Rux takes that cup too.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and oh man, Charlie being jealous makes a lot of sense. 6 kids, an entrepreneur, doesn't have a degree, is really frustrated. That makes sense for them to try to. Yeah, Rux will go over to El Capitan and say, "Hey, so I think I need to get some more information, but this is what I got now. Garney's like living a life that maybe they don't necessarily want, but there's some pressure on them, and a little bit of money could probably go a long way, right? Let them hire some people so they can do their true passion. Ashton, wow, let me tell you about an entitled kid. I heard in the future that kids were entitled, but man, this one takes the cake. And they're looking for an easy road out. And then we got Charlie, who's got 6 kids, complaining about not having a degree. They do alcohol distribution, but it's rough. So, and also they're frustrated at Tommy for being so rich. So anyway, I got these 2 glasses that I want you to run fingerprints on, and can I see their arrest record?
Yes, I can do that. Unfortunately, fingerprinting was not in effect until 1986. This is 1910.
Oh, you can't do like some powder and stuff like that. They didn't fingerprint criminals when they arrested them.
No, that's DNA. Hang on, let me see when fingerprinting was started. Hang on. We're gonna be accurate if we're gonna do this. And the Capitan pulls out their tablet and starts typing on it. Fingerprinting started. It's all full of like typos too. I came up with Miley Cyrus. Yeah, you want arrest record? I can do that really quick. Hang on.
Okay.
And so here is what you find out crime-wise. And I will send this to you to make it easier, Tisha. Everybody that you've talked to has an arrest record, and a recent one. So Charlie has been arrested, drunk and disorderly, and assault. Ashton was arrested for assault on an officer. And last, Carney Papaya has been arrested for vandalism and intimidation.
Mm.
And yeah, for the record, Charlie Gooseberry, age 29, 5'10", 187 pounds. Ashton Soup, 24, height 6'4", weight 155.
Oh, skinny boy.
And Carney Papaya, age 42, height 6'1", weight 167.
Soaking wet.
Yeah, still corseted though.
Yeah, but also, like for real, 6'1" at 167, like bitch, a twig.
Yeah, tiny. You also can see that Ashton's previous employment was as a mailman.
Mm.
Now that you've been introduced to all of the suspects and the crime that has been committed, there is something else I would like to tell you, Tisha. The person who is guilty in this has been given full permission to lie about anything they want.
Mm.
And there's also, I don't want to say necessarily a punishment if you're wrong, but there is a reaction if you're wrong.
Okay.
That will happen real world in our current campaign.
Okay, great.
Damn, so you actually gotta like sit down with this shit now too.
You had a week to think on it.
Like fuck. Not Kris said, bitch, I'm bringing out the gun.
We will continue Rux's interview on the next episode of Roll Gay Roleplay. Until then, I am Kris the DM. You can find me on all social media at Kris Drinks Lemonade.
I'm Tisha. You can find the podcast at rollgayroleplay.com.
I'm Brandle. You can find me in the Apple Podcast review when you leave a 5-star review.
Period. And his OnlyFans.
And that.
Hi, my name is Katie, and you can find us in the Webby honoree nomination list.
Yes, you can.
Ooh.
And their OnlyFans.
Yeah.
I do not have an OnlyFans, but you can find me on social media. For I am omnipotent and omnipresent and everywhere. Hi, I'm Jonathan. That part too.
Thanks for listening, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
I'm drunk.
An RGRP LLC production. Music by Joe Barsanti.